Today, I'm going to show you my Plini archetype patch for Sweet Home Alabama. Recently, I was learning the song Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd, and I thought it's a nice song for guitar players because it's got a lot of interesting guitar licks. Nothing I would usually play, like these maybe a little bit of chicken picking or hammer-on stuff, but I like the overall sound of the guitars, and I tried to record it with the archetype Plini plugin, and it turned out to be really good in my opinion. So today I would like to show you my settings that I chose to record both the cleans and the solo guitars of this song. As you could hear in the beginning, I was playing with the sound that I used for the cleans, playing my Harley Benton Fusion with HSH configuration, roasted maple, neck, fretboard, Wilkins bridge, and 5-way toggle, as you may know, a coil split, locking tuners, XYU2 wireless, and of course the Plini plugin. And for this sound that you heard in the intro, this sound I used for all the cleans in Sweet Home Alabama. So of course the famous intro, but then also in the verse it's like something like that, and also in the chorus it's maybe what was it? Something like that. Can't remember correctly. Didn't practice enough, I think. But yeah, I'm using the in-between position between the bridge humbucker and the single coil. So see here, in between position, and also I'm running the coil tabs, so it's the humbucker is in the single coil mode. And let's take a look at the plugin. Here is the Plini. I'm running the wiht amp model. For those of you who are not familiar with the beautiful Plini plugin, it's in my opinion, the best plugin I've ever used. It's very versatile, although it doesn't have a shitload of effects and amps, but it has 3 amps. But yeah, you can get anywhere from pristine clean until high gain shred and everything in between. And okay, I will briefly explain you the plugin now. You can see here the effects chain. It starts with a section of pedals in front of the amp. The compressor is currently turned on. You can see here I reduced the compression a little bit, and you can see here by the light that it's turned on. The overdrive is turned off, and yeah, I'm on the wiht amp model. See here, bass, mid, treble. I raised the treble a little bit. It's a little bit of an edge of breakup tone, especially if I'm playing with the humbucker. Here, there's maybe a little bit of distortion going on. Could use it for like that rhythm. And what else? Bright switch is turned off. As you can see, you don't have that much adjusting capabilities here, but it sounds kick-ass, I think. The amp. It's just the right tone stack. It's very usable, and also if you got everything at noon, it's already sounding great. After the amp, you have a dedicated graphic EQ. You can only turn on, but everything at 0, so I think I can turn it off too. Excuse me. No, I raised the upper mids a little bit. Yes. And in the cap section, I'm just running one cap. Could use it in stereo, but I'm using only one cap, and I left it with the dynamic 57. It might be the Shure SM57. Changed the position a little bit. For those of you who are not familiar with the position, it's basically if you remove the mic a little bit far away from the center, then it gets more darker, and you got more presence frequencies if you are coming to the center. Usually, also if you change the angle of the mic, it's not straight. If you're changing the angle, then it's also changing the sound, but you cannot do it here. But honestly, I think it sounds really spot on here. The cap simulation. Cap simulation is, in my opinion, the most crucial thing for the sound. It's the most important thing, and the thing where most modeling units seem to have problems with. But in the XFX and also here in the Plini plugin, the caps are the best I've ever experienced. You also have some time-based effects here. They're turned off. Usually, I think there's quite a little bit of room reflection in the original Sweet Home Alabama sound. You can hear it in the intro. But I turned it off for the recording. You can turn it on a little. Might be a little bit too long, the time. But also I think the most important thing, if you want to dial in the reverb, is not the time, it's the dry-wet ratio. So you think the delay is too loud, then just reduce the wet signal. And also my little trick with reverbs is that I like to cut off the high end. I think if the reflection of the higher frequencies, they can get annoying. So as you can see here, I cut it drastically. This knob is set around 8 o'clock. Well, so that's basically it for the sound, for the clean sound. And for the solos, I'm just using the same patch. Just I turned on the overdrive. As you can hear, it's not annoying. I'm just using the same position here of the pickups, but usually you might expect that, especially with the Roswell pickups, which are really bright, that it can get annoying if you are playing leads with this. But as you can see here, I reduced the tone drastically, and then I think it sounds nice. And I didn't do anything in the post-processing or something. I just used these two sounds and recorded the whole song. posted it before, hopefully. And I'm quite happy with the results. So yeah, I hope this helps you to get the best sounds out of the Plini plugin. This case, it was just my goal to maybe replicate or at least come close to the original sounds, at least with the clean tones. And when I heard the result, I was quite satisfied, so showed it to you now. Personally, it's not my favorite clean tone, this tone, but yeah, I think I will maybe shoot a video with my favorite clean settings in the future. But just for now, that's the Sweet Home Alabama tone. I hope this helps you to get the best results out of your Plini plugin when playing Sweet Home Alabama. And please consider subscribing to the channel, post your comments below, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.